Hello there everyone, I have my Smart Anime TV show t-shirt on today. That means I got a tutorial for you. Do you want this to be you? Yes, that's right, we have a tutorial here on how to strong spawn reset for shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Alright, so there's two ways of setting this up. One is kind of player intrusive and the other one's just a little more annoying. Let's start with the little more annoying one. First, you want to pay close attention to the Pokemon that you want to hunt, or the spawn point of the Pokemon you know is going to be there on a different date. Make sure you pay close attention. Sometimes I even take a screenshot just so that I know exactly where to go back to once we're set up. All right, so next you're just going to get yourself into an encounter with that Pokemon and then run away. After that, you're going to head to the closest raid den and throw a wishing piece down into it and, get a raid started. You're gonna wanna make sure that you're not connected to the internet this whole time. So once you're in the raid menu, you're gonna want to start it up and then immediately hit the home button. You're gonna scroll all the way to the settings and go to the system tab and then go down to change date and time. You're gonna turn the synchronized time adjustment off and adjust the date to 1 day prior. Then you go back into the game and then you leave the raid. Now you're going to want to do the last step again by searching for that same raid den, and then you're going to go to the settings again, but instead this time you're going to turn the date back to what it originally was. All right, now you're going to go back in the game and leave the raid research. Now head back over to the spawn point of the Pokemon, and this is why you pay close attention to that exact spawn point, because it needs to be exact. Once you're standing on top of it, save your game. All right, once you're saved, close down your game or click the home button and press Y. It'll, stop from one extra screen popping up. All right, so you open your game back up and the Pokemon should spawn right underneath you. Now you can do a few resets and check the gender, and if the gender changes, then you're good to go. You can start resetting. But if it's genderless and you feel really paranoid, you can catch a Pokemon and then check its stats, but do it twice so you can compare the stats. All right, next up is a little bit more of a player intrusive method. You're gonna start the same way by encountering the Pokemon you want to reset. Now without moving your character, save the game and go to the YCOM and turn the internet on. Once your internet's turned on, you're gonna search for a single battle. Now, once you get your partner to battle with, put your Switch into sleep mode by either tapping the power button on the top or holding down the home button and put it to sleep that way. So now your connection has been interrupted. All right, you're gonna go back into the game. It's gonna say, oh no, your connection's interrupted. From there, you're just gonna stay in the same spot and save your game. Now, without closing your game down, you're gonna go into the Switch menu and advance a day like we were before. Go back to your game and then save the game. And now you can close your game down, hitting the home button and the X button. And next, you wanna go back to the date and time and revert it to the time that you had before. Or if you know when a certain Pokemon is gonna spawn in that one spawn point in a different weather, go to that date. And now once you reload the game, Pokemon should spawn under you again. All right, it's that simple, and then you too could have a shiny, strong spawn Pokemon. All right, so credit where credit's due. Make sure to check the description down below. There's gonna be social links for the people who originally found these methods. Make sure you drop them a follow. They're the ones out there doing the research for us, and we gotta show them some love. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Make sure to stay tuned to the channel. We have more tutorials coming your way as we head on to the Scarlet Violet season. I'll be making tutorials for that game too. Hopefully this is your, hub for shiny Pokemon in the future. Catch you later.